Well, very thankful for a hard-fought victory. We told our guys, this is our third season, and you have your non-conference play, and you have your conference play, which is a grind in itself. And then now we are kind of in a conference tournament play, 0-0. We kind of wiped the slate clean and tried to come back today. And this is one of the hardest fought wins I've ever been a part of. I don't know about these two between their high school careers, but this was an absolute war. You feel bad someone had to lose, but I'm just really proud of the way the guys stayed with it. Just being down in the first half, and Richmond came out guns blazing. I didn't think they'd miss a shot all day the way they started the game, but we responded to kind of end the half in a decent fashion, and just kind of hung in there down the stretch. So just very proud of this team.
All right, questions for the players. And I would ask that you, as you address the players, ask the question by name and help us with the quote service. Thank you. We have mics floating around.
David Scott from Charlotte Observer. Perrier, can you talk about all those free throws at the end, and what did you see on the technical off that when the guy took down 11?
Honestly, I didn't see what was going on. I was trying to focus on my free throw. I made it, and then I see Willie go flying, and I just tried to be a great teammate and go pick him up. And I let the refs handle the rest, and Coach Major called me to shoot the whatever the riff-raff that was going on, knock down the free throws.
Hey, Alan, how were you able to rough them up inside a little bit in the second half, unless you put much greater advantage on your side?
That's what we tried to do. That's kind of been our MO all season, and when we stay with that, we don't always have the success we like, but we have a good chance. And I thought guys did a pretty good job on the offensive boards, getting some second opportunities as well. So that's a big part of our game plan. This guy sitting right here next to me is a big part of that. So I'm fortunate we were able to have some success going inside.
Coach Major, this is Yanni Crocus, WRSC TV. Is that in the back? Is that the
there you go. Sorry.
Craziest, the wildest, maybe the most unlikely ending to a basketball game, considering what transpired in the final seconds?
Yeah, I would agree. You couldn't make that up if you want to make a movie out of that one. But we just talked to our guys about always making sure you keep your poise. I don't know. I didn't see the contact in terms of the free throw, block out technical situation. So I don't know. Right, wrong. That's not our place. That's why you have tremendous officials out there working. But we just always try to talk to our guys about maintaining your poise and not getting rattled no matter what circumstance you face. And this game threw a lot of different circumstances at us, and fortunately our guys hung in there.
Any questions for players? Stay with players.
Chris and Tim Parker, NinerReport.com. Chris, you had a pretty tough first half. No points, no rebounds, 7 minutes. They seemed like they were kind of targeting you on defense. Second half, you rebounded 12 points and 5 big offensive boards. What changed for you?
Just my motor. My teammates talking to me. My coach talking to me, telling me to stay in the game. It's a new half. We need you. It's a team win. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of my coaches. I'm proud of everybody. Everybody that's a part of the Charlotte. It's just a good team win. So I stayed with that, and I did better in the second half.
Other player questions?
Corey Driscoll, NinerReport.com. P, can you talk about the composure that you had at the line and before everybody fouling out and not falling apart, family mentality?
Man, this team done been through so much this year. It's just like the fight that we had, the chemistry, the family bond. It's amazing that no matter what, we know that we're going to stick with each other through thick and thin. And when one person falls, the next person picking them up. And we just keep on encouraging each other, no matter who it is, what's going on. So when I was at the free throw line, when we was huddling up, my teammates, they told me, man, we're going to make this, we're going to win the game, and we're going to move on and take care of business the next day. I just thank God for giving me the opportunity, and I got to thank my teammates for just believing in me.
Any other questions for players? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Coach Major.
Is that a game, if you win the way you won, that can kind of spark a team to get you going that much further going forward, given the unlikeliness of it at the end?
I hope so. You know, nothing guaranteed in this game. You know, anytime you win a game, an old coach told me one time, it's a great quote, he said, you're a success at the moment you do a successful act. But once that act is over, then you got to do what you have to do to repeat that form of success so you can be a success the next time you have that successful act. But, so this doesn't guarantee us anything. We hope it stirs some momentum. To answer your question, that it starts the ball rolling a little bit. And this is 3 wins in a row, which is great. And it's a good time of the year to have 3 in a row. But we're facing a top 15, in my mind, team in the country tomorrow in St. Louis, top 10 defensive team. Coach Cruz deserved that Coach of the Year award because it's very difficult to take over a situation that he did, and losing Coach Madeira's death to just kind of keep a steady hand on the till the way he did all season deserves a ton of credit. So, but getting back to us, hopefully it creates some momentum and we can carry that into tomorrow.
Alan, did you get an explanation from the officials of what occurred with the technical?
The best I could get from them is this, as the ball's coming off the rim, it was just some illegal contact. I think that's been one of the things they've really tried to watch from a points of emphasis standpoint. I don't know exactly how it happened. I thought it was number 34, but I'm not sure. But that was the explanation I got.
Coach, early in the game, Richmond went up 8-2. Cedric Lindsay went in for pretty much, an uncontested layup. You called a 30-second timeout. You're usually pretty calm, but you really kind of lit into your team in that huddle. What was the most upsetting part about that for you, and what did you kind of say to them in the huddle?
I just felt like we were on our heels to start the game. Cedric Lindsay and Darian Brothers are probably one of the best 2 guard combos in this league, and they can beat you themselves. And we learned that at their place early in the year. But I just wanted us to kind of attack the game a little bit. I just felt like we were on our heels. And when teams score multiple times against us, that means we're not getting any defensive traction. And we're at our best, when we get defensive traction, meaning, 2-3 stops in a row, 3 stops out of 4, 4 stops out of 6 possessions, that type of thing. So that just has to be who we are.
Al,
Go ahead, David.
Al, was that the case again in the second half? You fall, you get down by 10, and you get a comeback again. And that's the second time in 3 games that you've come back from double digits in the second half. What brought you back?
I would just say that just being able to string some stops together. I'd love to have a bottle of the St. Joe's game that we had defensively and carry that for the rest of however many games we have left. But sometimes with our age, I catch myself. I look out there, and we've got some guys that it's the first time going through this deal, and it's great for them. It's a wonderful experience for them. But maintaining focus for the entire 40 minutes can be difficult. And but that's where we come in as coaches. We try to spur them on. But we'll have to have that type of defense we had against St. Joe's last Saturday tomorrow, because St. Louis, again, is a tremendous team.
Paul Woody, Richmond Times-Dispatch. Coach, 4.7 seconds left. You're down 3. Richmond has been draining their free throws. Realistically, what did you think the chances were of pulling this out at that point?
As coaches, we always think you got a chance if you're in striking distance. What we tried to do is, we tried to keep pressing and see if we could stir them up. It's unlikely at times when you're down 3 in that situation to come back, but I know as a coach, you always want to let your team have the feeling that you can, no matter what, till that final buzzer goes off. So, like I say, that's probably the thing I'm most proud of. But I had nothing to do with it. Our kids have kind of learned to fight all year through various situations, and this was just another one.
Any other questions, Coach Mickey?
Coach, Ty Haslett, Niner Times. What did you learn from the previous meeting with Richmond, and game plan-wise, did you change anything for this matchup?
Not really. I think the big thing up there is that brothers just got going early, so well, and ended up with 39 points. Thankfully, we held them to 29 points less than that today. That was a big part of it, because he's literally, he beat us by himself up there. Not that the other guys didn't make plays, but for him today to go 2 for 9, 10 points, and you try to maybe make the unknown beat you, as opposed to having the known beat you. So fortunately, he missed a few today, and we were able to pull this out.
Other questions for Coach Mason?
Coach Bobby Cassidy from Newsday. The Barclays Center is a new arena. Brooklyn has a long tradition of great basketball. Just your thoughts on playing here in Brooklyn and your thoughts on the arena?
Yeah, it's humbling. It's great. I put my coat on last night, took a walk coming down the streets, and a little breezy, but it was all right. And you just try to take it in your own way. Coaches don't get too many moments like that, but it's just to know the history of ball that's been played in this city, and to be in this situation for the first time. And unfortunately, we'll be on our way out, but hopefully we can finish with a high note. And but it's been great. I think our kids enjoy it too.
All right, any other questions?
Thank you.